Ladies and gentlemen, the time that you've been waiting for has finally arrived. You get to watch Josh Reimer do the dishes again. Hey YouTube, it is that special time. The time where I do the dishes. Because I'm too lazy to do them separately from doing YouTube videos. But this time I've spiced it up. I've got some orange gloves instead of yellow. And I'm in a new location. This is my new kitchen. Welcome. Welcome to my new home. I've moved. I'm downtown Vancouver in the West End. I'm in the heart of the action, people. I love it here. It's awesome. I have a studio apartment, so it's kind of small, and it's kind of expensive, but I loves it. Yeah, so it's been great. I've just been moving, spending lots of time with that, and also working on my little video business because it's been tough here with the acting kind of starting over again. You know, acting gigs anyway are few and far between at best of times. So if I want to pay the rent, I got to have some real work. And I'm not doing a 9-to-5 job. Well, that just ain't me. So yeah, so I'm doing my little videography gigs on the side. And last night I actually did I videotaped an engagement party for an Indian couple. And oh my God, they had such good food. But I wasn't supposed to eat it because I started a cleanse. A friend of mine convinced me. You know, here in Vancouver, people are very health-minded and like environmentally conscious, and it's amazing. It's very different here than Alberta, I think. Alberta's one province over, and yet it's all like corporate-minded, kind of cowboyish. Dare I say redneck? No, I don't dare say that because I'll get lots of hate comments, I'm sure. That's a little bit redneck. Yeah, but here in Vancouver, it's almost like hippie, if I had to stereotype it compared to Alberta. Anyway, so I go on this cleanse. It's like a herbal cleanse. You take these herbal pills every day, and then you can't have sugar, you can't have flour, no vinegar, lots of fruits that you can't have, no meat except fish, lots of chicken. So it's sort of like, you know, you have steamed vegetables and you have some pepper on your chicken or fish, and then you have brown rice you can have, and all the rice cakes you can eat. But it's actually really tough to not have like processed foods and sugars and flour and stuff. Oh my gosh, because this is day 12. And anyway, last night I'm at this engagement party and I was starving, so I ate the food, and I love Indian food, so how could I not? Well, when you take these herbal supplements, they're all different like types of laxatives basically, because the whole idea is it's supposed to clear out your system from all the toxins you've consumed over the years. So let's just say that the first half of the day today was mostly spent in the bathroom. You're welcome. There's no such thing as too much information when it comes to me. But yeah, finished that up, and here I am doing the dishes. Yeah, so things are going well and swell at the same time as swell. And oh, I wanted to let you know that, well, first of all, you probably already know, but maybe you don't, that there's a YouTube gathering being planned for Toronto in July, I think, July of 08, which is exciting, and I would love to go, but it's hard to say because I'm broke, and so flying out to Toronto and staying there. Plus in the summer is always kind of like my busy season for doing videos, like weddings and stuff, so tough to say if I could get away. I would love to go to a gathering though. But somebody is planning a YouTube gathering in Vancouver in December of 08, so right at the end of December, so I'm definitely going to that one. And they have, I'll put a link to the video in the description box, and also a link to their survey kind of thing. They're trying to figure out what people want to do at this gathering, which I think is a great idea because I've never been to a gathering, but what I've seen from videos and people talking about the gatherings is people just go there and gather. They don't actually do anything. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, hey, let's all go meet on the pier, and then they get to the pier and they all hang out and they shoot some videos together, like, hey, look at who are there, look who's over there, and then they go, okay, well that was fun, see you next year. And I'm like, what? Why don't they do something? I mean, any other organization, when they have a get together, it's like it's a conference and there's things going on and there's networking events and workshops and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, these guys were like, in their little survey, they're like, do you want networking events? Like, do you want parties and do you want different things planned? So I think that would be great. I mean, granted, somebody has to pay for that, right? So that I assume that's going to mean that there's costs involved to attend these things, but that's the way conferences are. I just think, you know, YouTube gathering should involve lots of different things. And maybe they do, I don't know. You can let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, anyway, I'm excited to finally be able to go to a YouTube gathering. And other than that, what can I say? Oh, I'm going to Calgary in a week to shoot my short film that I got a grant to do, which is really cool. I can't wait to do that because, of course, I cast myself in the lead role. Yeah, and so that's going to be great. And when that's done being edited, which should be just over a month from now, then I'll submit it to film festivals and see where it gets accepted. So that's cool. Oh, yeah, I'm number 32 most subscribed Canadian comedian on YouTube now. 32, is it? Yeah, I think it is. So there you go. That's how famous I am. Number 32 most subscribed of all the Canadians that are comedians, that have brown hair and are over 5'3". No, I don't know. But, you know, a friend of mine from Calgary was here this past weekend, and then he was here a month ago as well. And both times when we went out, somebody recognized me, once from YouTube and once from the TV show Brothers TV. And I love that, you know, like then he was talking about it to everybody else that we would run into, like, oh my God, I can't believe Josh was recognized in Vancouver both times I was here. And I don't know, there's something about it. I just love I love the little bit of fame that I've had so far, and so I want more. More, more, more. Give me more, give me more. Give me more, give me more, give me more. All right, maybe a singing career isn't in my future, but hopefully I can do acting. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but I've done a few dishes, so I'm taking a break. So thanks for tuning in, and lots more videos to come. Blah, blah, freakity blah, because I always say the same thing, and then a month later I go, oh, I didn't make a video. Sorry, I've been so busy. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Josh Reimer doing the dishes for the second time.